What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today, and in today's video we're going to talk about yet again another pattern. I keep stressing out about these patterns because I want you guys to be able to identify them, and that's going to give you the best risk to reward and stop you out when things don't work out. Alright, so the pattern we identified today was the falling wedge. And what is the falling wedge? The falling wedge, you have an aggressive move up, a sideways consolidation into a wedge, hopefully into an area of support, and then as soon as it breaks out, you take the entry and you take the move to the upside. All right, so let's take a look at what happened here. So on NVAX, we have this fallen wedge kind of presenting itself right here, coming into a moving average in an old area of support. All right, great. So that's going to be your entry, but as soon as you identify that, you still have time. This is a 2-minute chart, right? So every candle is 2 minutes. Once we get this pullback, you can see the pullback here is also on decreasing volume. The move up is on increasing volume. And right here, you have a few minutes to make a few decisions, right? And what do you have to do at that point? You have to understand, one, are you going to take the trade? And two, you have to find confirmation to give you validity to take that trade. And let's take a look at what happens on the flow. At the flow, we're starting to get some volume coming into this premium. You can see lots of bullish activity coming in, and if you keep going up, more bullish activity is coming in. Just bullish flow is continuously coming into this right around here when this really starts picking up. Take a look, we're still coming in, lots of call volume, lots of bullish activity coming in on the stock as well. All right, so that gave the confirmation. We have the pattern, we have the moving average as support. This is a great risk to reward setup, and this right here, if you got in, it really just takes off, comes back, continues to respect the 20 moving average, puts in another flag essentially, and then breaks out again. And now here it is again, trying one more time to put in a little bit of a flag here, and again it put in a flag and it broke out, and it's continuously respecting the 20 moving average. On stocks that push out of the gates and bounce off the 20 or the VWAP early on, they usually continue and hold that level going higher if there is continued strength coming in. Another confirmation here is on this breakout, you have increasing volume, right? These are all confirmations. Increased volume on the initial move up, the pullback is on decreasing volume, we're breaking out on increasing volume, flow is on the bullish side, so everything is kind of lining up together, and that's how you kind of take the trade. All right, so I'm going to show you another example, and in this example, I kind of want to talk about the importance of knowing where to take the profits, right? So NVIDIA here, where did it go? NVIDIA here was a trade that I took, and to me, this was a falling wedge. All right, so I have this move here, I have that right there. Now, if we talk about the falling wedge, where's your first area that you're supposed to take profits at, right? If you guys know my patterns, you know what I'm talking about. This area right here, the high of the falling wedge, is going to be your first area of taking profits. So what was the idea here? That we were going to take profits right here. So when I got into the trade, when I identified this falling wedge, when I identified this little bullish candle coming in, I got involved right there, and I said to myself, if we get to this high of day, that's where I'm going to take my trade off, because I know this can be an area of resistance. We could really easily hit this and roll back over. And what did we get? As soon as we got to this top part, we put a reversal hammer, and then I just sold off again, right? So pay attention. You have to be focused and micro laser focused actually to paying attention to these things, right? The candlesticks matter, the volumes on the downside matter, the patterns matter, your supports matter, everything matters, and you have to be awake and paying attention to everything as it pans out. Hopefully you guys found some value in this video. If you did, please subscribe. Go ahead, smash that like button, and share this video with somebody who you think will find value in it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.